Good evening, guys and girls, and welcome. And what we're going to do tonight, we're just going to look. I'm going to show you guys. We've got the cyanide meter on. We've got a picture of me. We've got another picture over there. Now, what we can do, we can move that. Now, I'm sat over here, and I'm there as well. I can be in two places at the same time. So what we're going to do, we're going to move camera 2 back over to here, and we can come down. And what else we're going to do, guys, we're going to move some of this stuff off here because it doesn't need to be on here. That can be put away because that's been messed with. We need to sort a mic out for that, so I'll just put that there for, just put that on bench 2 for now, because that can be put away later. I'll put that away when I go to bed or whatever. It won't stay there forever. Things like that don't happen in here now. That's got to go with that CB of Jason's. I've got to sellotape. I'll put it in an envelope and sellotape it to the box. When I put his address on it, I'll put it in the envelope with his address. Anyway, what we've got here, guys, just trying to move the fucking record player bits. Now what we want to do, guys, bloody itch, what we want to do is get the video, oh fuck, I know things, it's annoying, get the HDMI lead. We're gonna, I don't need that actually. Put that there for him. I don't think I do, because I think I can use this one. Right, so what we want to do, have a look at the cameras, decide which one we want to use. Probably we need to find somewhere to plug it in as well. Otherwise I'm going to be taking up all the plugs. But for now we can unplug the television, the karaoke, because that's not being used. And we can unplug that as well because that's not being used. We need a lead. We need our doings. We need a cassette recorder lead. As you can see, guys, I'm all prepared. Am I actually recording? Yeah. I'm all prepared, as you can see. We're all sorted. So what we'll do, we'll go around here and we'll get our cassette recorder lead, which is in the back of the printer. Right, and I'll lift that up, make sure we don't drop it onto the jukebox and put it through the jukebox's glass. Don't want to break the glass, do we? No, we bloody don't, because it costs you a bloody fortune for a piece that big, especially when you don't want to pay for it. Right, so we use the JVC, see if the JVC's got the right socket on, because one of these hasn't. Yeah, that one has. JVC Enviro. Hey. Now we did have the power supply for the JVC, it's here. We'll find a more permanent place. Mind you, it's not a permanent camera, this, guys. This is not going to be a permanent thing. There we go. I remember plugging one of these fuckers in once for a Panasonic camcorder. The fucker went banging me fucking hand. I tell you what, guys, you don't have to jump through the fucking ceiling when that happens. Right, so what we'll do next, we'll shove this into the DC jack. There we go. Open the lens. Move them. See, what we need to do is go get another tripod or something for that to sit on, really. But you know what we'll do, shift that out of the way, turn this on. There you go. Right. So we're on. We need our little doings. Then we need our HDMI lead, which is here. Plug that into our doings, and plug our doings a bit. Now we're not going to mess about putting a tripod on and fucking about, because we could, but it just gets in the way. So now if I go to camera, if I cycle through the cameras, the remote's over there, so I'll do it. There you go. Yeah, let's get the tripod. Let's get the tripod. Yeah, we'll put it on the tripod. Because otherwise we're just gonna turn that way, turn that way, because that's the way it goes. Then just unplug that. Now pick us up. There we go. Now I can move that there. We're going to clean all this off tomorrow, guys. Just showing you what we're going to try and set up. Take my fucking glasses off for this. Right. Move the camera back. Put that there for a minute. Right, so this is going to be really no, I'm not happy with that. I don't think my lead's long enough to reach the fucking scope. I need to get a longer lead to reach. Anyway, what we'll do, because I'm going to need to be, mind you, I can look at that on the screen, it's not a problem. So if I put that way, bend that towards me there, back to about there, turn that round, bring that down to there. That's not bad. Bring that down, because if I have to zoom in because of mobile phone operators, people use small device. There we go. Now let's zoom in. This is not remote, this camera, but the buttons are there. We can just come in. Right. It's all leading up to something, this, guys. Now if I unplug the meter from the mains, because otherwise the fucking thing will just hum when I plug it in. Right, so I want to plug my phone in anyway. So I'm going to go bed, I'll plug the remote radio control tripod in. So now, if I get the remote control, because I've moved a bit further away and I need the remote. And now if we get the remote for the cameras, we can go camera 2. Camera 3, let's zoom out camera 3. Make sure camera 3 is straight and what we want. Should be, it doesn't get moved. There we go. There's camera 3. We'll tidy this up tomorrow, guys. It's all going to get tidy tomorrow. And camera 4. So if I can come in a bit closer to it. See, we'll get that set up. See, that's now set up. Although it's tending to move about. Wish it wouldn't. Leave it there. I'll just shove it along with my hand. We'll get there, guys, we always do. There we go. That's coming back towards me now. There you go. That's good enough, isn't it? So what we'll do now, guys, we'll go back to camera 4. Sorry. Yeah. Back to camera 2. Move this. And we can zoom in a bit here. Right. Let's turn the soldering iron off, because we don't need that on, because we're not doing any soldering. Right. What we'll do, we'll use this Fidelity and we'll plug external speaker in. We will now connect our oscilloscope, which it already is, to our test meter. There you go. Now when I turn power supply on, make sure we don't squeeze the mic because we're going to be wanting to receive. Now bring the little meter down. You can't have everything. Right. You don't need to see what's on the little meter, only I need that information. So what we'll do now, guys, we'll connect the little meter. We've fixed the patch lead, by the way, for the other one. I found my crimping tool and I managed to crimp it, sort of. So what we'll do, we'll turn him on. 12.1 volts. So he's working and he's on the FM. He's on 27.7912 because we can't quite go to 5. Now if we turn the volume up, now why are we not getting the volume? Never rains but it pours there, guys. Squelch. PA. We're getting the signal. So why are we not getting nothing on that, guys? So what we'll do, we'll go in and we'll adjust that. We're getting nothing on that, so we're not shorted there, are we? No. So, oh, hang on. We won't get that, will we? Wrong fucking lead. Right, so we've got that. Right, so right. I wonder if it's because we've got OBS on and we can't have the Synad as well, audio from that. I wonder if that's the reason. If that's the reason, I'll just, what do you call it, guys, I'll get a double into one sort of thing. But we're getting the Synad. So that's all the way down. Hang on. And that's off. Now if we turn this back on, we also get right. There you go. Don't know why that's jumping about. That was dead stable that earlier. That was press trigger. That was dead stable that earlier. So don't know why that's jumping about. Now let's go to camera 3. Oh, sorry, camera 4. See, now you can see camera 4. You can now see we're a bit louder on the audio, but we can deal with that because we're closer to this, you see. But you can see, guys, look how nice that is. Whoops. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to press the range button and see if that auto ranges it. And then it gives us a nice... See, that's what it should like. It should look like that. It shouldn't. If I undo that, give this a clean in case it's dirty. There we go. See, you can see it jumping. When I turn the volume up, that's disgusting, that, guys. I can't live with that. Let's try. Do you know, earlier it was perfect. Auto range, it was perfect earlier, guys. It was dead still, weren't moving at all. Now come to do the demonstration, it doesn't want to work. Let's try that. We'll give it a bit more volume. So voltage time. Move. That just lets you move it from side to side. It doesn't let you. Oh, what about AC or DC? AC or DC coupling. Trigger. That's jumping about a bit now. So if I come down, that's jumping now. It doesn't seem to do much that way. Well, that way it does. Put that in the centre. Come down slightly. It's getting a bit better. Let's put it back onto AC coupling. Move, yeah, volts and time base. Yeah. Yeah, it's just. I wonder if it's because we've got a load of shit on it's causing interference. I don't know. Let's move that. But that. So that's there. That's nice. That's a nice wave. So. There we go. got it triggered, just about got it right. Oh, it was. Started moving again. I'll see if that'll stay there now. Oh, it jumps off. As soon as you get it set, try it there. Try it there. As soon as that green line disappears, alright, well that's not too bad actually. Right, so if I turn that down, and I'll turn it back up. What we're going to do, we've got an extension speaker, we're going to make a, what do you call it, a connection for the extension speaker as well. But I don't understand. Let me just see why we're not actually getting it coming through there. Let's just turn it down a bit. That'll do us. It should get so we should get turn a bit higher. We should get something. So let's go to Cyanide. Go to Mixer. Yeah, line in default. So that's right. Unless it's because it should come straight through, it shouldn't have to go through OBS. It should just come straight through, guys. Let's turn that off. See, we're getting it there. I'm not accidentally turn the volume down, have I? No. Is the volume working on the telly? I know I've had issues with that. Just go to one of my YouTube videos. Just see if we've got. Because we normally get it coming through even with me. Normally get it coming through. Let's find one of my videos. Sunday Live, that'll do. That's mine. No sound there, guys. There's no sound there. We're not getting any sound. So it's not, so let me have a look at the back of the computer. Oh, give the, unplug the HDMI lead. There you are. The HDMI lead wasn't all the way in. There you go, guys. Sorry I apologise to you headphone users. But that's working now. So we're getting so basically, guys, we've got, if I turn this up a bit, well, we don't need to turn. Now if I press this, should auto range. need a bit more than that. Try again. See, basically guys, you have to give it, that's wrong. I'll bring this, I want to move the, turn that down a minute. Right, so we're dead on there. Press auto thingy there. Press auto range again. A bit too fucking much there. Bring that up a bit. So we've got, that's it. Press that again. We'll get there, guys. Right, move that. Move that. Put that on the line there. Want it really, so the yellow mark is there. Go to trigger. Right, we're jumping a bit, but it's better than nothing. You get the idea. Right, so what we'll do now, guys, we'll have a look, and I'll show you. Right, there's your. Now, what we do, the reason why we use the oscilloscope, we only have it on brief. The reason why we use the oscilloscope, guys, is so that we can take the top off there, and we can adjust the detector. Detector is the one right at the front of the radio, and we adjust that for maximum audio recovery. And then what we do then, guys, right, we can then turn that off because we don't need that. So we can now go to another camera. Go to camera 3, camera 4, yeah, 3. Right, and what we can do now, guys, we can. This is setting up the receiver on the Fidelity. Just turn that down a minute. There it is. This is setting up the receiver on the Fidelity 2000, guys. So what we need to do is set that to about there, and then what we need to do then, we need to bring down our now what we do is we adjust. As you can see, that's going down and out of tune. And if I can zoom you in, I can try and show you that a bit better. Right, so that's that. It's as much as I can show you, because if I zoom in anymore, I won't be able to fucking see it myself. Right. Right, so glasses. So what we do, guys, we adjust. We start with this one for the receive, and we want there you go. Find the centre of the peak. Then what you do, you come down to the next one. Sorry, this one. There you go. Then you want the next one. Then you want the next one. We might have to change tools. Yes. We'll change tools. Do we have a plastic tool that will fit that? We should have. Should be that one. Try use plastic tools, guys. Don't use metal tools. Yeah. So what we need to do next is that's that one got. Then we go to the next one. That's pretty much okay. Then we've got one here. I think this is the one that hides in that wiring. Yeah, this is the one that hides under all the wiring. Then what we want, and that one's okay as well. And we've already done the detector. So what we do next, let's see how far down we can listen. We can still hear that at 132 dB, minus 132 dB. Right, we're putting we're putting minus 70 dB in it now. So what we'll do, we'll have a look at the signal meter. And it's exactly S9. The signal meter is exactly S9. And that's your receiver. That's your receiver on the Fidelity 2000. So if we unplug this, we'll now go through the transmitter. We'll go through the transmitter. We should have had the frequency counter on and we didn't. But we'll go through the transmitter. And we'll find our hole. There it is. Unplug our external speaker. We don't need that for this. Right, so make sure that's not going to shove any RF up it. Now, so we want channel 20, which we've got. Now we're gonna, what we'll do now, we'll go to, what we'll do, we'll go to camera 4, we'll go to camera 2, sorry. First of all, I'll show you the pots I'm going to be adjusting. And I'll run camera. There we go. So what we're going to be adjusting, guys, when we find our tweaker, little tweaker, we're going to be adjusting this, this, and this. These three here, we're going to be adjusting for peak, for the centre of the peak on each one. And then we're going to adjust this for maximum, this for maximum, and this for maximum. And before we do any of that, we'll start off and we'll do the VCO. So we'll unplug the top lead from the top of the, well, we don't need to unplug that. What we'll do, guys, we'll do the VCO. And the VCO is simple, because we're waiting for the frequency counter to warm up anyway, so we may as well occupy ourselves with something else. Now where's my lead? Where's my lead? I've got a black lead somewhere that I use. And I seem to have lost it. That many fucking leads on here, guys. You can't find the fucker that you want when you want it. Have a look in my drawer. See, I've got one in my drawer. Right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I've got a feeling the VCO is going to be right on this. So let's go back to camera 3. First of all, I'll show you what we're going to adjust if we have to adjust the VCO. Just turn the meter on. We'll go to test meter. Right. Now, if we're going to adjust the VCO, we adjust this one here, which is T1, I think. We adjust him for receive VCO, we want 4 volts. And we adjust CT2 here, I think it is. I think it's CT2 for our transmit VCO. So what we'll do, we'll see where our VCO is. So we want to be on, I'm going to have to move this towards me, guys. So I've got to put it on, I may as well put it on camera 3 and 4 and show you the meter. Because I've got to have this near me, otherwise I'll run the risk of shorting something. I can't do this. There you go, there's the meter. I need this near me so that I can get on the far side of resistor 4. And you want the far side of resistor 4, which is R4, which is that one there, and it's going to a ground. And our VCO is actually pretty low, guys. That is low, that. Oh, hang on, I want to be on channel 40. Make sure you put it on channel 40, guys. I always forget that. The VCO should be spot on this. Yeah, 4 volts. So let's go into transmit. 4.1. It's good enough. We're not going to adjust the VCO. So we're good there. We're good there. Now let's go to the let's go to camera 2, and we want Marconi. We need the Marconi and the frequency counter, but we'll do the frequency last. We'll do the Marconi. We'll do the power. So we'll set the power first. zoom in. Just take my glasses off to do this. Could do it better with my glasses on because I'm looking right at the screen. Come down a bit. And just move over. Oh, too far. That's it, right in the middle, guys. Right in the middle. There we go. That's fucking zoomed all the way in. Right, so we'll put that there for a minute. Right. So what we need to do next, we're going to need to check that all these are in the centre of the peak. So we're going to check the first one. We'll key the mic at somewhat high power. That's good, that's spot on. Unkey it in between because it's not designed to be keyed up like that. That's good, that one's okay. Whoops, there we go. How come that one's not turning? What's the matter with that one? I think that one's broken, guys. We've got a broken one there. Just wind him out. If we can, might have to take him out. Might have to do him from upside down. Just see if we can shake the bits out. What a bummer. Might have to do a bit of surgery on him. Yeah, yeah, let's bring you back to... Yeah, we're going to have to do a bit of surgery on him, guys. Let's get the soldering iron on. Yeah. Do a bit of surgery on him because... Where's the sucker? Where's my sucker? There's my solder. There's my sucker. Yeah, the coil's broken. Not the coil, the core's broken on that. So... Yeah, so what we need to do is go back to, we'll go to camera 3 I think, one of them. Right, so I'll zoom out, camera 3, right, and what we need to do, guys, is take the transformer out. We'll disconnect our leads so that we've not got any obstructions. There we go. So we'll take our leads out, take the screws out of here. It's a pain in the arse when you have to do this, but if it's if you have to, you have to, guys. I mean, yeah, probably already broken that because I am very gentle with them. It's very rare I break one, but yeah, you can see it. Yeah, wonder if I can get it. I can see it's in one piece. I can see it. No, it's not worth risking it, guys. It may as well come out. And we'll just change it. Not change it, just take the core out and get one off that scrap area that's knocking about. Wouldn't it be nice? Right, let's put this receiver unit back over, put this signal generator back over on the shelf. We don't need him now, we're done with him. Right, so what we need to do next, we need to take that coil out, that transformer there, and that's the one. So let's try and put this in a better position, but I can't because I can't fucking see it because I don't have it where I've got it. The sucker's got jammed, there we go. Thought the sucker had got jammed for a sec. No, I think it's got a bit of a blockage in there, I'll sort that out later. This is what we do, guys, if we get problems. So that's that. That's that. And this one here looks like it might need to, there you go, that should now pop out, should be in, yeah, I mean it's hard to get your fingers with all the wiring in there. Where's my pliers? Where's me got my big pliers there, they're too fucking big. And they're the clippers, I won't get in with those. Don't know where my other pliers are. Oh well. So what we need to do is get this out. And it's so desoldered. There you go. It's desoldered, so we can just get it with these pliers. It's so near. Let's move these wires here. They're the high and low power wires. So we can just get it with that. We can just grip it with that and lift it. Then wires out of the way. If I can just get it round there. I don't know if it's fucking still soldered up, have we? No. Let's see if we can do it. Let's get the. See if we can do this and just push it through. No, it's desoldered. There you go. It is desoldered. Those legs are going through. There you go. And they're not even soldered, them ones, they're not connected. They're not in the circuit, them. That's it. That should just lift out. There you go. And get the pliers on it. My fingers are that fat. I mean, we're going to have some fun putting this back. Can't get it with them. Can I just oik it up with a screwdriver? One side and get it, me fingers are on the other. Move that capacitor over, give us a bit of room. Wow, there you go. Got it guys, but the only thing is, there we go. Yeah, one side of that's fucking broke, so you can get it out through the bottom. So hope nobody broke the bottom of it and had it out before, I don't think so. Wind that out. There we go. And as you can see guys, that is broken. That is broken. So what we'll do, we have a choice. We can either put that back in upside down, or we can nick the one off the, if it hasn't already been pinched. No, we've got one here. So we can take this out of here. Is that the right one? Yeah. Take this one out of here guys, because this is the same circuit board, rather than put a broken one in upside down, which you can do, but what we'll do, we'll turn that so that way is that Christine? Fuck it is, oh she can do me a coffee. Hey Christine. Yeah. Hey?
What time's the funeral tomorrow?
1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not going in the morning?
No, I'm going at 1 o'clock. Mildred's coming for me about 12.
Right.
Why? Christine,
What?
do us a cup of coffee. No, I was going to, but there weren't enough bread, so I had a takeaway. No, I've eaten it. I would have bought you one if you'd have been here. Oi. I'd have bought you one if you'd have been here. But you weren't. Yeah, I got a drink, but I fancy a coffee. Right, so basically guys, trying to put these in with fat fingers is not very fucking easy. Right. Now that's the right way. I hope that's the fucking right way around. Should be. It only goes in one way. There you go. Soldering back in. And then we'll get on with our alignment. There you go. Right. Just double check. Yeah, we're good. Hang on. Pretty sure it's nothing, but just seen something I'm not. That's better. That's it. Right. Now, let's move all our shit, so we're going to have to realign that one. The other ones are okay. So we're going to have to realign that one. We're back on. Plug the Marconi back in. We're going to have to realign that one from scratch. So we'll go back to, whoops, camera 2. There we go, smooth them wires. I'll move this thing out of the way for a minute. There we go. Because it's dropping down in front of the Marconi. There we go. So if I now this is not tuned, so we won't get any transmit yet until we tune this. There you go, guys. Now let's just make sure that's at the centre of the peak. You'll have to fucking wait, Christine. I'm doing an alignment. It's tough. I'm going to buy you from putting socks in there.
You got a drink in here?
Yeah, but I want a coffee. So that's that, guys. We're almost 5 watts there. So let's get the other tool. Let's get this tool, and we want to adjust these for maximum, which is the yellow one, the white one, or clear one if you like, and the green one. So obviously that fucker was out, wasn't it? Because it was only doing. That's that one. Do this one, and I do unkey in between. This is not designed to be left like this. That's 5 watts. Five watts. Not designed to be left in this state, guys, so I don't think, oh, 5 watts, lovely. Oh, am I back on channel 20? No, I'm on 40. We'll go through everything again in a minute. Shouldn't make much difference, that. Right. So now we want that. Now we're at peak on all them. We want to take the first one, which is the yellow one. We want to rotate that one clockwise for 4.8, 4.4, sorry. So that 4.5 will do us. And then the green one, we want to turn that one counterclockwise, anti-clockwise for 4 watts. There you go. Now let's see how we look on our balance. So let's set this to channel 40. See how well we're balanced. That's channel 40. That's about right. Channel 1. That's 4 watts. And channel 20. Yeah. Right, let's get our little meter. Let's get our little meter and just see. Because we'll do the frequency in a minute as well. So we'll undo this from the receive from the RF generator. Connect, oops, take the tool out. Don't want to go breaking the tools, do we, or breaking the coils. And them hexagon tools, they're not cheap, them, you know. Right, let's go back to another camera because we're not done. No, we'll stay there because we're gonna come back for the. You can take my word for this. Right, so I won't hold that just in case I put any resistance in. 4 watts exactly on channel 20. $3.99 on channel 40. And 4 watt on 3.99 on channel 1. So that's not bad. It's now 4 watts on 40 and it's 3.99 on channel 1. That's not bad, guys. That's a very, very good transmitter. Now what we need to do is check the low power. Put it back on channel 20. I'll put it over there. I'll be going back over there in a minute. Do you want to finish that Pepsi?
No, I don't want to finish it.
There's some chips in that bag if you want them. Not that one. Down here. They might still be a bit warm. Chuck them on a piece of bread. There's nothing wrong with them. What happened was they sent me 2 lots of chips. I only wanted 1, but they sent me 2. So you may as well eat them.
I can't get that. Fuck out.
I'll get it in a minute. Right, so that's 1 point. Yeah, so that's we want that 400 milliwatts. So let's see if we can adjust that. Well, I say we'll see if we can. We know we can. We just need to find the tool to do it. Don't think this one will fit it. We'll try. Here we go. There you go, 0.41 milliwatts on low power and 4 watts on high power. That's it. 4 there, 4 there, 4.1 on channel 20, drops to 4, there we go, 4 watts. I'm going to call it 4 watts all over. I'm going to show you this, guys. I am going to show you this. I think you should see this because it really is. It's this. I'll be honest with you guys. This is one of the best transmitters I've ever set up on one of these radios. I'm going to show it you because I really. Oh, hang on. Let me just do the frequency. We've gone too high. We want to come down. About there. Move across. Oops, wrong way. There's the frequency counter. Right. Let's just check that the radio is on frequency. Wouldn't it be nice if we were older and we wouldn't have to wait so long? So what we do now is squeeze the mic, and we 2779, 2779. What channel are we on? 20. We are a bit off frequency. No, that's the wrong tool. Where's my twiddler? Where's my little twiddler? Where are you? There you are. Right, so what we need to do is 127.79.125, and we're on 27.790, so we're actually a bit off. That's going the wrong way. 1, 2. Get this right. Yes. Keeps lifting out. There we go. Stay down there. If I can get it to hook onto the wire, that'll do it. What? You have to wait a minute. Right. So 2779. No, we're not getting it because it keeps coming off the fucking, it keeps moving. We need to clip the fucking. It keeps moving, guys. If it would hold on the wire, there we go. That might do it. 1, 2. Let's give this a whiz round. Let's try that. It's jumping about a bit, that, guys. I don't like the fact it's jumping about. But it is. It's jumping about too much, that, to be honest. Right, 2779. Let's make sure that we're on there properly. It could even be that. Not got nothing under here, have we? There's something not happy, and something not happy here, guys. Because it's slowing down now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. One, 3, 4. No, it's not right, that, guys. Put in low power. Make sure that these are not fucking come off. Well, they all look okay. Just see we get there. So now we're on the actual socket. It was dead stable, and that's what the problem is. Getting us right on the socket. Could be a loose connection down there as well. Could be a loose connection down there. So what I'm trying to do is move this wire so we can move that wire there we go. I can put that there. Hey? I'm going to get it in a second. Let me just do this alignment. There. That's stable. If you have to have connect it directly, put it in low power. $27,79125. Let's make sure it keys back up at that. 125. Yeah, that's right now, guys. We are now on frequency. Sometimes you can do it by just decoupling the counter, sometimes it wants to be a nuisance and makes you do it that way. And that is low power's dropped slightly. Just check high power. 4 watts. 4. There's 4.2 there. 3.8. 0.3.8 there. Let's just lift the low power slightly. Well, that's too much. Yeah, 4.3, that'll do. 0.43, that'll do. That's good enough. Right, let's go and get that sock out of the dryer for Christine. Getting mad with fucking socks. At this time of the night, guys. Seriously, oh. I mean, come on. We can make her eat the bastard socks. Did you eat them chips? We done chucked them. Right. You know, I can't even reach that. There we go, got it. Yes. You want to try and grow it a bit more. not my fault you're a short ass. Anyway, guys. Right. Deviation we're not going to mess with. Because it's probably because it'll be alright, usually is. Let's zoom back out. And we've got, like I say guys, like I say, get it screwed back together. Unplug the mic. There we go. Get the bottom. Goes that way. The top. Whoops. Losing all that shit there, guys. Put the old squints back on. Connect the speaker. The only problem with putting these on, you have to get the fucking, they put plastic sheathing over the spades, probably so they don't short out, but they can be a pain in the ass. You've got to get it dead on. You give it a shove and it doesn't go in. It's not right, that is. There you go, and make sure you put it the right way around, otherwise you won't go, otherwise the case won't go together like that. Because I'm saying make sure you do it right and I did it wrong. There we go. But I do this so that you lot know, guys. Turn the soldering iron off. Don't need that now. And that's the Fidelity 2000 serviced. And like I say, guys, we got them two home bases coming in. I bought one tonight and I bought one last night. We got them coming in, and I don't know what's going to happen with those yet. I did speak to Microchips about me buying a mid-band board off him to put in that Harvard, but he said it's more. He says it'll just cause you a load of misery. Apparently, so he said they don't work too well, them boards with mid-band on them. But that being said, guys, I don't think I've ever seen one of them with mid-band in it. And that's probably the reason. Because they're probably fucking lousy performers with mid-band in them. Probably don't work that well. That's what Graham said, so you know, he knows, I'll take his word. You know, I don't, you know, he obviously knows. He knows a damn sight more than me about this. I'm only learning CB radio at the moment. But Graham Microchips, he does really know, guys. I mean, he makes his own boards and everything, and you know, he could tell me, yeah, it would work fine, and sell me a board. But Graham's not like that. He doesn't do that. You know, he won't sell you a board just to get the money for the board, knowing that you're going to end up with a fucking load of misery trying to fit it or trying to get it to work reliably. So he'll tell you not to bother. So, you know. so I won't bother. That's the wrong screw, because these are the right screws for this. It's the right thread, it was the wrong size head. So it wouldn't have done any harm. Yeah, and that's, I think we're slightly out of position on that one. Oh, hang on, I'm going to come back that way slightly, there we go. You know, people, do you know when when World War III starts, guys, and they turn off all the internet and all the mobile devices that everybody loves so much? Because they will. They'll turn it off for as a case of national security. And what they'll do, people will want these fucking CBs. You know, why do you think they're fucking buying them on eBay? People are buying them. You put a CB on eBay and it's not there long. Yeah, it's perfectly lined up, that. Yeah, they're not there long, guys. And somebody buys them, but nobody's coming on them. So what do you think they're doing with them? You know, they're not all collectors, because some radios that sell, a lot of the radios that sell are not even collectible, like Fidelity thousands and stuff, and better 3000 base, Fidelity 3000 base stations. They're not collectible radios. I mean, this might be, because it's Cybernet, it's a decent radio, that'll be collectible. So somebody would buy that to put in a collection. But, you know, right, so we've not done anything wrong, we've got it right, and we've also replaced, turn the counter off, there we go, and he can go back on the shelf now. He came down off the shelf just as a demonstration, fuck's sake. Just for a demonstration, really. He came off the shelf just for a demonstration, guys, but I did want to do the receive on him. So I did want to have a look at the receive on him. So, you know, ooh, because I didn't do the receive on him when I bought him. I didn't do the transmitter, I don't think, either. Otherwise I would have noticed that broken cord then, wouldn't I? Anyway, guys, we're going to get this up there for you. I hope you enjoyed this little video. And, well, I say little. I'll catch you all later. You take it easy, guys and girls. I'm going to bed soon because I'm up in the morning. Bye for now, guys and girls. Like, share, subscribe, buy me a coffee, only if you want to, that is. Remember, you don't have to. Bye for now.